SpongeBob Party.
Hello, I'm Hunter Smartelny. I'm here to introduce our candidate, Carter Franklin.
And you know, I've been through a lot in the past 6 days, 5 minutes, 27.5 seconds. And if I've learned anything during that time, it's that you are who you are.
That's right. Okay, now.
And no amount of mermaid magic, or managerial promotion, or some other third thing can make me anything more than what I really am inside. A kid.
That's great. Now get back against the wall.
But that's okay!
Right, what's going on?
Cause I did what everyone said a kid couldn't do. I made it to Shell City, and I beat the Cyclops, and I rode the Hasselhoff, and I brought the crown back.
All right, we get the point.
So yeah, I'm a kid, and I'm also a goofball, and a wingnut, and a knucklehead expositron.
What's going on here?
But most of all, I'm...
Hey, settle down.
I'm...
Take it easy.
I'm...
What the Stella?
I'm Goofy Goober!
Hello, my name is Carter Franklin, and I am here for the SpongeBob Party. And me and my team, we realize that America is in trouble. There's so many problems that are occurring in our nation. And I have come here because I need all of your helps. All your help. We need so much because there's so many problems. What's your name? Reese. I'm Carter. We're here to help people like Reese fix their problems and soak them up. And we can't get it done without every single one of you. The election is coming up soon, and we have some problems to fix. We have gun rights that we need to limit our guns, and our education system needs some changes too. And our environment, it needs our help. There's so much pollution, we gotta soak that up too. I have my wonderful, amazing team with me here to talk about each of the individual problems I've mentioned, and I'll give the floor to them.
Okay, so I am talking about the environment and how much that it needs to be protected. So like, there's so much pollution because we use too much fossil fuel and like we burn stuff, and it just creates all the greenhouse gases, and we don't know what to do with our garbage. And there's too many plastic straws. And so we're gonna start by limiting the amount of fossil fuels that we can burn, so it cuts down on the gases that are in the atmosphere. And then we're also going to make sure that we start using clean energy, so we're gonna like try to push that. And then we're gonna make sure the trash gets disposed of in the right way instead of like dumping it in the ocean or like using like non-approved landfills. And we're also gonna ban plastic straws. So we're gonna like try to push so that restaurants can use like reusable ones that you get with like your silverware packet. So we're just trying to make the environment healthy again, so we don't ruin it.
Okay, I'm here to talk about gun rights. As many of you may know, Walmart sells shotguns. Yep. And since 1966, there's been over 1,000 deaths from mass murders in the United States. 305 weapons have been used in these murders, 175 of which were purchased legally, 58 illegally, and 78 unidentified. So with this in mind, it's evident that we need to have some sort of restriction or background check on guns. So as a party, we decided that we need to have background checks and interviews for people before they purchase a firearm or before they even think about purchasing a firearm. We also thought about mental tests and testing the mental health of people before purchasing a firearm to make sure that they would be using them for their intended purposes. So as a party, that's the things we decided we should add into gun rights is background checks and mental tests to make sure everything goes well and keeps the public safe and the environment safe.
Okay, I'm Ben Rector, and I'm talking about the education. So local communities, rather than state and federal governments, should be in control of schools and school policies. State and federal governments have taken control of education, and for example, standardized tests like ISTEP in Indiana, they're too important measuring student and teacher success. So We plan to put laws into place like affirmative action for equal education opportunities and laws that provide more career preparation and occupational support. Citizens and local officials know what's best for their students. Federal and state funding is increased for higher performing schools. Therefore, inner city schools don't have the same opportunities as suburban schools. We plan to encourage more of the free enterprise of public and alternate school systems. For example, expand life skills education and trade opportunities. Public schools need to include more alternative to the standard curriculum. Charter schools and specialty schools have become more popular over the past decade. We believe it's important to offer other alternatives to public education. School vouchers or provide a cash grant or tax credit to parents who choose these alternatives. The community should have more of a say in what these alternatives should be through regular meetings.
And now we have some wonderful campaign commercials that you might see airing on YouTube or Facebook or your local television when you're watching the weather.
Carter, would you please turn off the lights so we can see better? That was very unique. I thought that was very cool, guys. Thank you. That was cool. Is this number 2?
America, you are all in danger. There's so many problems ahead. Right now, I am currently at the ocean's bottom, or the hull, on the brink of a catastrophe. My name is Carter Franklin, and I'm running for president for 2020, and I need your vote to help alleviate this pressure upon my chest and yours. Vote Sponge Party 2020.
I love it. How did you do that?
There's an app on your phone called Clips, and you just record different scenes.
Very cool. What's it called? What's the app?
Clips.
Clips?
Because I got the new phones that just came on that.
It's very cool. Thank you guys for your commercials. They were well done.
So, okay. So we have a fundraiser event coming here in June for our national convention, and we're gonna gather everybody for a 2-day event. And first, we're gonna bring everybody to the Indians baseball stadium, and we're gonna have a concert. We're gonna have food. We're gonna make it rain because we gotta demonstrate that we can soak up the problems. And we're just gonna bring everybody together and discuss everything that's happening. And then the next day, we're gonna have committees where we're just gonna talk and figure out some issues and figure out what plan of action we need to do to take me to the presidency. And then we're gonna, on the final night, we're gonna announce my candidacy. Well, we're gonna bring it to everybody's light. And it's gonna be a great time. I hope to see you all there. Tickets are really cheap, they're like $20, or you can trade in 20 sponges and get in. So hopefully I see you all there. And still, I think. Okay. So, I've had a great opportunity to talk with all of you. And, you know, for so, we thought it was only necessary to give you guys some things. Okay, go to your stations. Okay, so first off, we have these pieces of paper. Alright! I might throw these away. That's okay, we realize that. Here you go. Oh! There we go. Puncher has this wonderful t-shirt. Me! Please! Woo! Me! And we got another t-shirt! I got some self-promotion! Self-promotion! Anybody want some stickers? Woo! Hey, stickers now. Thank you. Finally, we have the best t-shirt ever. Who's ready? Hey! Best t-shirt ever. Alright. That was a really close one, guys. But Colin wins it. What? Yes! Thank you so much for being here. I really do hope you make the right choice. You vote to soak up the problems in 2020. I'm Carter. And I love you.